What's up, guys? We're doing a bit of jiu-jitsu. Bailey just smoked me for 1-0 right now. We didn't get on camera because the camera angle was a bit too high, so we moved the camera now.
Aggregate.
We're gonna go aggregates 8-5. We're gonna do, I think, 2 more matches today.
Right, yeah, so I know that camera angle was stupid, but still, we're getting straight into it. Trying to change up the tempo on this guy. And this is the deepest rivalry you'll ever see in sports history, bro. Me and Bailey Smith go at it all the time, and it comes deep. Anything we do, we got to compete, and you know you can't let the other person win. So here, I'm trying to basically turn this match into a wrestle on the ground, because he's probably better at submitting me once we get on my back. But if I can control him to the ground, which I think I'm going to do here, yeah, look, see, I can control him, and then I just choose the spot I want to pick. But then again, I'm only a white belt, so who am I even to talk? I'm just waffling like I know what I'm doing. Here, he gave me some pointers on what I should have done here, but I can't remember what they are. So, we're just going to roll. In these jiu-jitsu matches, we kind of just use brute strength and just try and get in there. We actually did a match before this, which was 10 minutes long. And honestly, we just kept going at each other. 10 minutes long, we were just going basically full force the whole time. So yeah, so here I'm basically I try to get their arm there, see if I can twist it a little bit. But look, so I'm trying to get my left arm here. I'm trying to get it in to get a triangle, so I'm using my right elbow to sort of pick at his head. Here I faked the arm bar because I always go for arm bars. Then here I've managed to, well, no, not yet, I faked it. Right, so I'm just waffling again. White belt speech is coming through. Look, see, now I've got the hand underneath. And I'm trying to go for the triangle choke, but I've got the wrong arm in there. Now here, you're going to see how cocky Bailey Smith can get. He's going to wave at the camera. Where is it? Yeah, right there. Right there, that was his biggest mistake. Now he's done for. Now I'm coming back at him. He doesn't know I'm going to scooch my butt up here, which is like some black belt move. And just wait for it, tap, boom. Here is what I was going to say was wave at the camera, but I actually thought he was injured, so I went to talk to him. Right now, here Bailey Smith, if he wanted me to talk to him what I did, don't really know what I did here, so I was just waffling. So we're gonna get on to round 2. Okay, so round 2. So although I just won the last one, it's still 1-1 for this day, because we did do one other match, but the camera angle was wrong. So here I'm thinking to myself, I've got to make this a wrestle, because I can out-wrestle this guy, Bailey. But obviously we're doing these little hand dances, and it looks like on camera that you could easily just shoot. But because we're holding each other, it's harder than you think. So here, all I'm thinking at this moment, I think, is trying to get my hips as close to his hips. Because once that happens, we're gone. Here, he actually told me I almost got him to tap. And I should have just fell backwards, and it would have snapped his arm. But obviously we don't want to snap his arm. So yeah, here, look at me. I'm trying to get my hips towards him. I'm trying to come through with the arms and find a little bit of leeway. No, this is where he said I almost got him with that little arm. I don't even know what it is, but he said if I fell back, I would have snapped his arm. So here we're dancing again, You know, it takes 2 to tango, and I'm just trying to find a way in to wrestle him to get to the ground. And it gets a little bit, I should have just picked him up there, but I got scared of the arm. He caught my arm, got a little bit scared, got a little bit nervous. Going for the leg swing still, even though he looks like he's got control, because my lower body gravity, whatever you want to call it, I'm quite comfortable here. He's got both his arms behind me. At one point, I try and flip him over, but yeah, there it is. But all his weight was on my neck, so I just kind of crumbled out. Now here, he keeps bragging about how he always gets full mount, I think is a word. He says, oh, every time in side control I get full mount, which is true, which is something I could probably work on, but you know, we'll deal with that in a later date. So here, I can't really remember what we're doing, so just have a look, see, and we'll get to the next bit. So a little bit of wiggling. Jiu-jitsu from the outside doesn't look that tiring, but oh my god, today was about 30 degrees and humid, and we were just going, and it gets so tiring. Here, I'm pretty sure I'm just trying to catch my breath, and then find a way out, because he's going to try full mount me. See, look, I'm just kind of control his head. See, I got to his back. He said I was searching for that back guillotine, or rear naked choke, sorry. Searching for it. But look, oh my god, there, I can't lie to you, I've had so much sparkling water that every time he went my belly, I thought I was going to throw up. It was painful. So here, again, trying to get the back. He's just turning over, doing a good job. To be honest, right here, this is where it gets personal. We were both going for the win. As you can see, look, again, I'm in discomfort from that sparkling water. He keeps trying to go for the Kimura, which I think is the right word for it, which is basically where you bend my arm. So yeah, he's trying to go. I'm trying to not let him get on full mount. He's trying to do this weird little guillotine on the back thing, but it's not working. So yeah, so with the jiu-jitsu, we've played how many matches so far? We've played 15 matches. It's 9-6 to him, and this rivalry goes deep. So yeah, right now we're trying to work out. He's putting his arm in my throat because I did that to him all the time, and he said that's a good way to get leverage. And look here, he's got full mount. Well, he's almost got full mount, but I've leg locked him. He said I should have kept it, but to be honest, I got no clue what I'm doing in jiu-jitsu. Right now I'm trying to go for like a little weird choke, but it's not coming off because I can't get my second hand in there. And we're just pushing now. Literally looks like we're doing nothing, but honestly I'm squeezing for my life. This jiu-jitsu match, when you're in it, you feel like your lungs are dying and your grip strength is gone. You get such a forearm pump because all you can feel is just trying to squeeze each other. And so yeah, I'm trying to figure out, got no clue how to do jiu-jitsu, so I'm trying to figure out what we should do. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking I can't let this guy win, because if I let him win, he's going to just keep chatting all day about how he beat me, how Agrit's 9-6. So I'm trying to, yeah, here I'm just going to control his head, because can't do anything without it, I guess. And yeah, so really we're just doing this to see who can basically have the bragging rights for the rest of the week until we do another match. But yeah, here I'm kind of struggling. He's going to get full mount, and he's going to try and get this Kimura, which I think, no, we still got a couple of minutes in the video, so he doesn't get it yet. See, look, little escape, but I wasn't fast enough. He got back onto side control. Now he's going to go full mount. This is a Bailey move right here. If you look at me, well, if you looked at me before, he used to just lie on the floor. I'm trying to get up here. Should have just stood up and slammed his ass, but I kept worrying about the choke, and I didn't know if we were doing slams. You know, don't want to break each other. So look, stood up here. I was going to flip him there, but I thought last minute, no, I can't flip him. That's dangerous. Try to get him with a leg lock so he can't do anything. Waving at the camera, look how cocky he is, bro. But little does he know, we did a 50-meter run, 50-meter sprint after this. I cooked his ass. So yeah, look, now we're just like trying to get to know each other a little bit better. You know, build that intimacy. You know, really strengthen our bond. Look, see that Kimura, he goes for it every time. And if I'm looking at the time, yeah, this is where he gets me. I'm cooked. Right now, I'm trying to go under. See that little arm through the bottom? That's how I usually escape, but he's got me on the Kimura. And wait for it. Yeah, there's a tap. There's a tap. Bailey's all excited. You know, good on him, to be fair. Aggregates 9-6. Here comes the outro.
Yeah. I sat 9-6 on aggregate. Fair dues to my boy. Fucking good shit.